Welcome back, my kings and queens, my gods and goddesses. Donny, Gerald back with another video. As promised, I'm here at the beautiful Crossroads Church, laid by the Freemasons of Cincinnati. So let me give you a peek at it real quick, so you can see the entire, ooh, I just ran into the fence. So you can see the entire layout of it. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over some of the secret signs and symbolisms of the church. So let's start out right over here. We have the bell tower, as you see. The bell tower was used to showcase the placement of the sun and time. Now keep in mind, time only exists in our three-dimensional realm. Okay? All the way up, see the point, the cross, and then it goes into the space. Time does not exist. That's where your immortal self lies. And that is your goal, to get to the space. My videos will showcase how to do so. So that's the bell tower. Let's move on here. We have crosses, as you can see, all over the church. Now the cross, its secret meaning is it's actually a nerve located right above the neck, under the brain. I believe it's called the pneumogastric nerve. When your cerebrospinal fluid reaches that nerve, it will fill up. So picture a nerve as that cross is in your neck area, slowly filling up with fluid, your cerebrospinal fluid. It takes a 3-day period or 3-day time span for that nerve to completely fill up. Once that nerve fills up, that is when the nerve will push the fluid into the brain to saturate the pineal gland. The pineal gland will then saturate the 90% of your brain that you are currently not using with the needed cell salts to activate the trillions of brain cells that you are currently not using. The cross is a secret symbol for the nerve that is to be filled up. So when it says Christ was crucified on the cross, remember, Christ, Jesus, is the energy of the sun. The Christ is the Christos oil, or your cerebrospinal fluid. Meaning the Christ, the Christos oil, was crucified on the cross for 3 days. Christ being crucified on the cross for 3 days means your Christos oil takes 3 days to fill the nerve. Once again, I believe it is the pneumogastric nerve. I will check on that for you. But the nerve within the neck, it takes 3 days to fill up. That is the secret meaning of Christ being crucified on the cross. Now, we have crosses that are all the way at the top of the steeples. Now, why are the crosses all the way at the top of the steeples? The crosses being at the top of the steeples symbolizes your ascension process. Ascension process meaning you are ascending or moving upward your cerebrospinal fluid toward your brain. This right here, going up all the way to the top, this is a symbol of your spinal cord. Going all the way up, 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 and reaching the pneumogastric nerve. That is basically your spinal cord. And the fluid will move up in your ascension process to reach the nerve located in the neck. Okay? Now, these steeples are the exact same as the pyramid. They symbolize several different things. Number one, where the space is up top, the sky, for instance, the space, that is God. When you reach your godhood, you will become part of that space, and you will be able to move through that space within your light body. Okay? So, to gather a lot more information on the pyramid / steeple, you want to check out my Secrets of the Pyramid video. It's going to give you an in-depth science on the meaning. However, these steeples also signify where we come from, which is a ball of energy and light, also known as God. In that ball of energy and light, we are all together. So at the top of this steeple is a symbol of us being completely together, unified, also known as the law of correspondence, okay, meaning we were all connected. Now, when the Alpha and Omega come out, which is the beginning and end of the energy ray, these steeples symbolize the energy ray that is being shot outward or downward from the ball of light, which you now need to know as God. So as it shoots downward, things become separated. It goes through the dimension, downward, another dimension, and it goes all the way down until we've reached the bottom, which is our third dimension, our third dimensional plane, which we live in. Down here, we are all separated. We are all separated. Everybody is separated. Even though I am that person driving that truck, down here in the third dimensional plane, we are separated. But an enlightened being knows, up here, we are all connected. So that is a symbol of the Alpha and the Omega. The left part of the steeple and the right part of the steeple. That's known as the Alpha and the Omega. The green part coming down is the energy that is being shot from the ball of energy and consciousness, which is God, the Godhead. Most enlightened beings would call it the Godhead. So the Godhead shoots out the energy, and that is energy being shot down until it reaches the third